Match 53 gets rolling here, as they all do, with 15 seconds of fully pre-programmed autonomous instructions. There's Cert picking up their 7 points over there for blue. One more coral loaded up in the machine. Can they repeat it? Yes, they can. 14 points from one robot, let alone all the others on that alliance, totaling up 40 points for blue as we now roll into the teleoperated period. Still waiting for the flaming chickens to get rolling, and almost on command, off they go. And then a nice lull in the action over here across pretty much the entire field as we go try to find where we'd like to score the coral that we've picked up early in the match. Stormbots for blue starting to pick up the pace over here. 2811 machine rolling in with another piece of coral. Ready for level 3 on the Alliance Reef. That one's good for 4 points a score. Ursa Major, also from that blue alliance, doing their part to pick up 6 points at a time. Processing that algae through the field wall. Human player from unsure which team actually. Skynet scooping up 4 points for each of those pieces of algae they toss back up on top of the barge after being processed there by blue. Code Zero reaching up there. They try to drop off a piece of coral for 5 points. Falls back to the field of play. They'll try once more. Back to the coral station they go. And up and down, 5 points. No problem. And Ursa Major, speaking of no problem sticking to the script that they've made for themselves on this match. Algae over and over. Now this one bounces back at them and they'll have to try again. But otherwise, it's algae after algae over here. 103 points on the board for blue with 45 seconds left to play. Red Alliance with 88. Stormbots back to the coral station wall for that blue alliance. Taking a little bit longer to line this one up, but they have control of that piece of coral, and they're aiming for level 3 on the Blue Alliance Reef, up on the kind of north face of it, if you will. Ursa Major is calling it a day already before our sonar pings even sound. They're ready to climb, potentially. Parked there for 2 points so far. Sonar pings sounding. The Red Alliance is going to need probably all 3 robots climbing to make up the current score differential. We'll see what they decide to do. Rather, 2 bots. Both of them parked for red. 2 parks, it looks like, for blue. One of those might be airborne. We'll see. And we'll be back in just a moment with your official results from match 53. Results are in for match number 53. The Blue Alliance wins that qualification match with their final score 142 points to the Red Alliance's 118. And 4 ranking points for each of the Blue Alliance teams helps move Cert up into 6th. And Stormbot's not too far behind them there in 9th. Great spot to be. Code Zero coming home empty-handed from that match. That'll move them down from 1st to 3rd.